CBC Sunday Night Movie will return. The CBC movie The Arrow is brought to you in part by Chevrolet, tried, tested, and true, and by Royal Bank Financial Group, taking care of financial needs one customer at a time.
These are athletes of the Special Olympics World Winter Games. They demonstrate a spirit that can be an inspiration to all of us. And when 2,000 of these athletes with mental disabilities compete in Toronto and Collingwood this February, the world will be watching. Royal Bank Financial Group, premier sponsor of the 1997 Special Olympics World Winter Games.
It's the way the sun helps things grow in their own time. It's the way bread begins as an ocean of wheat before rising in the oven. The way onions can make you cry, even when you're laughing. And it's the way we make over 1 million people their favorite sandwich every day, which, in case you're keeping track, is more sandwiches than the entire population of Manitoba. Subway. It's the way a sandwich should be.
On February 14th, power corrupts. Power deceives. Power kills. Clint Eastwood.
You know who did it, don't you?
So will you. Absolute Power. Opens everywhere February 14th.
Hey, good morning. Are you visiting the dentist?
I am the dentist.
Oh, have you tried new Colgate Total mouthwash?
Colgate Total has a mouthwash.
Uh-huh. Fresher breath for up to 12 hours.
No room.
So what do you think?
Room for room.
Good.
Colgate Total's proven antibacterial formula provides fresher breath for up to 12 hours when used as directed.
Hey, good evening.
Still working.
New Colgate Total mouthwash.
Welcome to this edition of your national television news feature program, CBC News Magazine. In tonight's story, we look at the American Civil Defense Program and its response to the threat of a Soviet nuclear attack. Is Canada ready?
We must learn to live in a world where we have the hydrogen bomb and the enemy of freedom has the hydrogen bomb.
If the communist bloc does attack, our radar sites and observers will sound the alert. Giant bombers will take to the air. Jet fighters will scream aloft. Fighters will account for some of the enemy, but some will get through to your home.
McDonald's, huh? Yeah. Smells good. Thanks.
If this ride were any longer, you'd have to fight for those fries.
We're stuck.
Rev up your weekend with a fab Friday lineup on CBC.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
At 7:30, it's Royal Canadian Air Force.
Oh, that's good news, bud.
Then join Rita McNeil in a showcase of the hottest music from across Canada on Rita and Friends.
Isn't that fantastic?
At 9, it's an encore. This hour has 22 minutes.
Oh, God, baby, you're the best.
Followed at 9:30 by Mr. Bean. It's a fabulous Friday night lineup beginning at 7:30 on CBC.
This is my idea of a challenge. So when I took the high endurance challenge from Old Spice, that's what I thought I was getting into. What I got was a sure thing. High endurance deodorant. It evaporates less quickly than the leading stick. It also lasts longer and protects better. Old Spice even guarantees it. Or call 1-800-PROVE-IT and they'll buy you a stick of yours. So if you're looking for a real challenge, the sky's the limit. If you're looking for the best deodorant, try high endurance from Old Spice. Because now you've got proof. And a guarantee.
CBC journalism exists to provide Canadians with information that is accurate, impartial, and fair. If you feel that a CBC television or radio information program has failed to meet these high standards, we want you to write to the CBC ombudsman. He'll give the staff involved the first chance to respond. If their response fails to satisfy you, the Office of the Ombudsman will conduct its own independent review. The CBC Ombudsman, someone you can count on.
You know, a decongestant tablet can take up to half an hour to start relieving your nasal congestion. A nasal spray like this, long-lasting Dristan nasal mist, goes right to the source of the problem, your nose. So it begins to work in seconds. And Dristan lasts up to 12 hours. Twice a day is all it takes. Fast and long-lasting. That's why I recommend it.
See how those beans are piled up? Well, look at that. It looks like a fort. When the butter melts, it goes down into the fort and visits every one of those beans. Beans love butter. Look at that one. It's so happy, it's smiling.
Oh. I eat it.
There's nothing like butter to bring out the taste of your favorite foods. There's butter, and there is no other. Only butter.
Because you have reason to celebrate all year long. And because you talk to those who are close to you, not just now, but all year. Wherever in the world you call, AT&T Canada gives you something to celebrate with 1 month of free long-distance calls when you sign up now. With True Choice Anywhere, you save 25% on all your calls year-round, anytime, anywhere, with no minimum spend. And now, for a limited time, you get 1 month free from AT&T Canada. Call us at 1-800-806-5511 for your True Choice savings and 1 month free. Now that's something to celebrate.
Thank you for choosing AT&T Canada.
So call wherever in the world you want, but call us first.
Hi, I'm Elena Delau. I live on a family farm and we make eggs. Actually, the chickens make eggs, don't they? I just collected these this morning. My sister Leah likes to cook breakfast. I'm cooking eggs. We like scrambled eggs.
I like them fried.
Egg in basket.
They're good for you.
And they're great to eat in the morning. Eggs are good. I love living on a farm. Eggs. Eggs! Eggs! Eggs, great egg goodness.
Every minute of every day, someone joins Sprint Canada. Take a minute and think about that.
Sprint Canada's the most savings plan has the best monthly savings. Guaranteed.
Great savings and great service have made Sprint Canada the fastest growing long-distance company in Canada. Hello.
Hi, I'd like to get the most savings plan.
You're right on time. Get the most for the least from Sprint Canada.
Call 1-800-THE-MOST for details now.
I've learned you're never too old to have fun.
You never have to stop learning.
It's all in how you look at it.
Today can be a great day. Life is about learning. Things that make you feel good. Things you trust. Like new Depend undergarments. The straps are now 50% wider to give you a better, more comfortable fit. And the best Depend protection ever. Depend, because you've got a lot of living to do.
I've learned to believe in myself.
Today, Brent Peterson is walking to school by himself. After all the rehearsals, the careful instructions, the words of support, he's taking some important first steps. They may look like steps on the road to school, but what they really are steps to knowing he has the trust of those who love him. And trust is what will always take him down the right road. You prepare them for life, we help prepare them for the day.
Nixon exploded, called me, of all things, a Romanian agent. My telephone was tapped. My office was broken into. I was tailed when I covered stories. It was a mess.
And when ready, fire!
Now available on home video.
Now that's funny.
Royal Canadian Air Force flies again in this brand new video yearbook, Volume 3.
We grabbed a bottle of vodka and cruised the Kremlin for babes.
Now you can have your very own comedy channel in one easy-to-use video cassette.
To get what you want in life, you've got to be prepared
To kiss a little.
Children's programming with a message and tense family drama.
You can't marry her.
Why not? Because they're the IBMs.
And we are the Macintoshes.
Air Force never lets political correctness stand in the way.
And then move your playing piece around the board.
Call now and have Air Force's funniest video ever delivered right to your door. Yearbook Volume 3. It's the most funny for the least money.
Call 1-888-656-9922. Order yours now or look for it at these fine stores.
Wednesday, the Toronto Sun says it's definitely a winner. Rebecca Jenkins and Garrett Wynn Davies in what TV Times calls a compelling drama. Black Harbor Shines. Wednesday at 9 on CBC television.
His drive was to be something.
With incredible ambition, he built an empire.
He scared me. He scared all of us.
He was a dreamer who made dreams come true.
Samuel Bronfman on Life and Times. Wednesday night at 8.
Hi. When's your break?
Soon.
You wanna maybe go for a drive? I'll buy you lunch.
I brought my lunch, thanks.
Are you sure?
Lunch, Angie.
Thanks. My lunch.
You left it in the kitchen.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Tried, tested, and true.
It's not easy being an investor these days. You're surrounded by financial institutions, either so impersonal you can't get their attention, let alone advice, or they're only looking after their own best interest. Fortunately, there's a better way. At Investors Group, we work one-on-one over the long term. First, understanding your needs and goals, then offering a complete choice of financial solutions with strong performance. With Investors Group, you're worth more.
See how those beans are piled up? Well, look at that. It looks like a fort. When the butter melts, it goes down into the fort and visits every one of those beans. Beans love butter. Look at that one. It's so happy, it's smiling.
Oh. I eat it.
There's nothing like butter to bring out the taste of your favorite foods. There's butter, and there is no other. Only butter.
The gang from A Fish Called Wanda is back.
Yeah!
In a story of crass capitalism,
You stole.
Everybody steals!
blatant commercialism,
It's not sexual.
and animal magnetism.
He likes animals.
Oh, he doesn't just like them. Could we explore that thinking a little?
John Cleese, Jamie Lee Curtis, Kevin Kline, Michael Palin. Fierce Creatures. Starts Friday, January 24th at theaters everywhere.
Now with the cheese.
Morning, noon, or in the middle of the night, the taste of cheese is always right. When you've got cheese, you've got choice.
Winter's here, and it's time to ask yourself, does your battery have the juice to get you started when you really need it? Do your tires have the traction you need for slippery situations? Only Canadian Tire offers MotoMaster batteries and tires to get you going in any situation. All at the everyday low prices you'd expect from Canada's automotive store. Canadian Tire. Everyday low prices made better.
Chevy Blazer, the only sport utility vehicle with a driver control system. It's nice to know it's there.
Celebrate the holidays at Red Lobster with our new Scampi Tails and Shrimp Dinner. Imagine petite deep sea lobster tails served with savory garlic shrimp. It's at a special holiday price for a limited time, so hurry in now to Red Lobster Canada.
CBC Television on the World Wide Web. A wealth of information. Check out this week's hotspot. The Arrow. CBC, a website to call your own.
Do you know what a racist is?
Based on a true story.
I don't want you to associate with any of them.
Could you have fallen in love with a Negro boy?
My daughter is not marrying you. Many people believe that the whiter you are, the better you are. We're all the same. We're human beings.
Ekaya, a family chronicle, premieres January 23rd.
4, 3. Quiet on the set.
From an intoxicating mystery
Roll sound.
to romance in foreign lands,
And camera.
complicated family relationships,
Action.
and life as a comedy of errors.
Cut.
The obsession with power,
We'll print that one.
the endless war between the sexes,
That's a wrap.
and even a little history. The art knows no limits. Cinema Canada, Thursday on CBC.
Walk into Lena and Jack Shanfield's store and you'll find china and lots of character.
We carry china, crystal, silver, stainless, sterling.
We sell waterford crystal, we sell Lennox china, we sell royal gold, we sell Wedgwood china.
Everyone is welcome, as long as you're careful.
Wayne, please be careful.
On the road again with Wayne Wastad, now at a new time, Wednesday at 7.